Hello, welcome to peace. Peace on earth. Manifest the word. I don't think there is humor in every Ajna gate resonates to a specific kind of humor. The fact that it is collective and therefore mainly homogenized and rather inhumorous if you really consider what they're joking about. Nevertheless, it has its specific kind of humor. I have it. I have gate 11, so I know. It's this sense of the paradox, is this gate of ideas out of which, the possibility of belief. And again, what is belief? Belief is something that is expressed. It's just a format of conceptual expression, So it's neither good nor bad. It's just a way of putting out information. The bad things about beliefs is if you forget that it's always about the past, And this is what gate 11 is naturally good at. And I know because I have gate 6447 that are the fuel and the potential of this gate. So, in gate 11, you have the concept, the idea that comes out of all that mental activity and a moment of clarity. All this oppression, and then, this moment of, there isn't a problem after all. I mean, I know I go through that cycle every day, some days, several times, And I have to laugh because gate 11 can really be so deep in its insight, in realizing something out of past oppression. How the bad things that you went through in life, taught you something that is of value in your way of dealing with the actual situation in which you are today. This capacity of our self-reflected consciousness to look back, and in some people that's a natural gift. But now, gate 11, when it looks back and it is not looking into its own substance, its own experiential background, I mean, it's still a deep gate, but it's deep into bullshit. It's deep into some historical beliefs or some, neo updated version of some really old stuff, and it thinks itself very smart. Here you have all kinds of pacifists, people who believe in peace, and yet they can be so violent in the way they try to implement it. They want peace on earth, and they don't see the violence they carry in their minds. They don't see the violence in their thoughts, in their judgments about others, in their judgments about themselves. The fact that the violence is deeply repressed behind the masks, bury it into, does not mean it's not there. And yet, they will preach peace at any cost, at any price. They really believe in peace. Oh, I know what it takes to live peace. I'm a manifester, And it's so beautiful to know that it has, basically it has to do with being at peace with oneself. It is rightfully after gate 7. If you can love yourself, you can be at peace. If you're a manifester, you can be ready in peace and ready to move, with life, wherever it carries you. Ready to learn experientially, because this is what gate 11 is good at, to learn from the past, not to in any way try to foresay the future.